Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Aston Villa against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Payet, for me, is very much the focus of this team. Best deployed in a central position, I think, Peter. And he loves to have willing runners who he can pick out with ease. But sometimes he just likes to use those as decoys and come up with something magically individual himself.
Okay, interesting. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Meno. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
It's Fernandes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Spoon forward. Now the pass.
Marlen.
Out to the left it goes. Wonderful quick feet. And it's been taken short. Boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Shaw delivers. Lucas Paqueta. Payet. Looks to thread it through. Maatsen. Referee's given a throw. Needed a better pass there.
Jesus Navas.
Plays it out to the wing. Payet tries a long pass towards the front. Chance! Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes with the ball through. A chance! Has a swing at it! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Aston Villa didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
All the way back and they start again. Maatsen. Santos. Lucas Paqueta.
Marlen.
Played out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Diogo Dalot looks to slip it through. Shaws gets it away. Decent ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aston Villa have a free kick.
Ibanez. Navas.
And it's Payet. Well positioned to make that interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Payet. Aston Villa can't seem to retain possession. Tries a through ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. The referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
United have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs?
Matson. Ibanez. Maciej Cunha.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Malen.
Meno. Sesko battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Defence has got rid of that. Payet. Pumps it upfield.
Aston Villa have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Ibanez.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Payet.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Maciej Cunha.
Fires from distance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The Villains have a sub ready to come on. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. It's a throw in. Lucas Paqueta tries to switch the play. Gets it back. Sesko. No, that's not the ball he wanted. None shall pass, that's the message there. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Away from immediate danger. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great challenge. Ball swung in. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Ibanez.
Tries to get it forward quickly. With a delicate ball. Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Danger averted for now. Lofted into the middle. And back out it comes. Shaw. That'll be a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Fired in from distance. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Looks to dink one in. And he's kept it out. You can get that clear. He's got away with one there. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Up to meet it! Clears it out of harm's way. In he flies! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Plays it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Mount. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
They're playing as if time is on their side.
And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United awaiting the challenge from Tottenham Hotspur. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
We're underway.
Tell.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Hit into the middle. Struck first time. Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Simons.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. The Red Devils were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. De Ligt tries a long pass towards the front. Sesko tries a through ball. He's there to get rid. Plays it out to the wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's put paid to a promising move. He's made sure that that won't get through. United have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Back to the keeper and go again. Esteves, spoon forward, passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets it back. Can he put it away? Now the pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Nguemo.
Tries to dink it in. Saved it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thrust towards the front line. A real chance to break. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sesko. Great challenge. Gone behind for a goal kick. Bentancur. Aimed long and direct.
Tell.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Simons.
Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. There's no flag. He's had a shot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
And Buemo.
Whipped in. And another time! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
The Red Devils take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks like a good ball through. Sesko. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Thiago. With the ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sesko. Mano pushes it out wide. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's a throw-in. Esteves gets it away. Managed to get it away. Tries to swing it in. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Hits it! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The Red Devils grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tottenham Hotspur keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Sesko tries a through ball. That's the throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It'll be a throw-in. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
It's come loose. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Estevez, Thiago. It's gone for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Spoon forward. Place it into the box. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Simons.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bentancur. Brings it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. Bentancur. Oh, no question that's a foul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Shaw has it out wide and in space. And that's out of reach. And out to safety. That had too much on it. That's a throw. And it's Shaw. Ball's out on the left now. Is it in? And this was gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Now the pass.
Davis.
Thiago plays it out to the flank. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Diogo Dalot. Hoyland.
Passes it through. Danger averted for now. Shaw did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Matheus Cunha.
Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks to slip it through. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. The teams then, Manchester United against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Then the lineups for this game. That gets things running. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. A win, that is what's needed here in order... It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Manchester United are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Oh, the defence got... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Matheus Cunha.
Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Great reaction! Gets good distance on it. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's offside, yes it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Throw it. Tries a through ball. Up to meet it! You can get that clear. Early ball.
And he's straight offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. United have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bruno Fernandes, ready to try one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Gomez. The Red Devils are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Chiesa goes long and forward. Can he put it away? Looks to slip it through.
Matheus Cunha.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Spoon forward. It's a long forward pass. So there's the route one option. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So what now? Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Liverpool didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Long and high towards the flank. It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. Umbuemo. Now the pass. It's a decent ball. Gomez.
Szoboszlai.
Bruno Fernandes. Good run. Where to from here? Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got away with one there. Umbuemo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Passes it through. Bruno Fernandes gets it, and now what? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Managed to get it away. Turns and goes back. He'll have a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Chiesa. Coaxed out to the wing. Chiesa. Wonderful quick feet. And that's been repelled. Struck first time. Decent enough try.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can half-smack one.
Comes sliding in. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Gomez. Frimpong. The Reds contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gomez. He's off on a marauding run, and now they can launch a counter.
Mamardashvili.
Gets it away, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Cunha.
Fired in from distance. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Liverpool have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Mbeumo. He's being closely tested here. De Ligt charges in. Needed a better pass there. Bruno Fernandes. Meno. Mbeumo. Not much. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Szoboszlai.
Plays it out to the wing.
Liverpool have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Gets it back. No question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. De Ligt. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Meno tries a through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Eugine, forward it goes. All about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's dealt with that well. Played out to the wing. Now the cross.
Manchester United are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Chiesa. Liverpool go in search of their winner. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Could that be the start of something big? A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
United give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Played out to the right. No way through there. Bruno Fernandes. Rapid. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Thrust towards the front line. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Firmly met. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Just couldn't quite turn it in.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Aimed long and direct. Jones, and it's Salah. Lovely close control. Mohamed Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Four extra minutes added on. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Into the channel, hit into the middle, cross deflected behind for a corner. Heads it! He's there to get rid. He'll try from distance. There is the final whistle. This is it, a journey's end, and what a journey it has been. After the blood, sweat and tears, now the glitz and the glamour, a ceremony for the champions. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
you